Over the past 30 years, the City of Burnaby has been assembling the land along Willingdon Avenue with the plan to rebuild the road that extends along this busy corridor. Now, with the land assembled, City Council envisions a linear urban park that is designed for multi-users and multi-purposes. To construct this park, the city's engineers are working with the park's landscape design team to complete the roadwork and also create a safe, accessible, comfortable, attractive, and vibrant open space for pedestrians, cyclists, and public transit users. The new Willingdon Linear Park will extend 13 blocks and run along the east side of Willingdon Avenue, between Brentwood Town Centre and Hastings Street. Most of the park borders residential properties, along with some commercial properties along Hastings and at Brentwood. Of course, every park design comes with its own challenges, issues, and opportunities, and this project is no exception. Some of these challenges include the length of the park, the busy traffic on Willingdon, the private property boundaries, the number of cross streets, as well as the mature trees and invasive plants. The landscape design team developed a set of organizing principles that included a block-by-block sequencing. By looking at these individual blocks, as well as the overall linear park, a comprehensive design plan was developed. The intent was to create a space for many types of activities and users, while also making the park universally accessible. This new design concept ultimately creates a beautiful outdoor hallway. The floor will include a curved 4-meter wide asphalt urban trail with concrete edging. This trail will meander throughout the route and preserve as many of the existing mature trees as possible. For the park's roof, a variety of trees will be planted in long rows to create a linear arboretum with a high canopy. Between these trees, there will be pedestrian lighting to help users feel safe when it grows dark. As this part of Burnaby is lacking in trees, this corridor will create a significant urban forest legacy for the Heights and for Brentwood neighborhoods. Since every park needs resting areas and benches, this was another important consideration. However, instead of placing traditional park benches along the route, the plan is to build concrete benches that are raised, molded, and sculpted to provide seating along the trail. Given the urban location of this park, the design includes a graduated form of urbanism. What this essentially means is that while one side of this linear park is more urban and developed, the other side will be more open and natural. The park will also have 2 entry points, one on the north side and the other at the south end. Another consideration for the design team involved how to distinguish the boundaries between this park and some of the neighboring residences. As a solution, certain key boundary locations will incorporate public art consisting of sculptural panels with beautiful forms and colors. The unique layout of this park also allows for 2 larger areas that can be developed into pocket parks, and each will have a different theme. For instance, the pocket park at Charles Street will be more passive, meaning it will offer users a place to relax and take a break, and also includes circular pathways, an open lawn, and an opportunity to enjoy the sounds from the nearby water sculptural feature. The second pocket park will be located at Parker Street and will also offer opportunities to be more active and interactive. Along with this plaza, this pocket park will feature a large art sculpture in the form of a community hammock, which will essentially be an oversized net for visitors to sit, for children to play, or for a photo opportunity. This park, of course, has many design components. Throughout the design process, the community has provided input on the park's direction, including an open house where local residents were able to review the design plans and provide feedback to the city. Although a great number of neighboring residents drive to the destination hubs, such as Willingdon and Hastings, many do still walk to these destinations and have expressed that the new Willingdon Linear Park will make their walks easier and more pleasant. Some of the key results from the open house include 79% of respondents support the park plan. The single highest rated amenity at 93% is lighting along the path. 90% support more trees and beautification. Some 67% support seating and more shaded areas. In the areas of passive and active recreation, some telling requests came out. Notably, the highest ranking is 47% for quiet spaces for relaxing, while 48% told us that spaces for an open lawn and informal play are important. In conclusion, what the city has learned is that people want a green, safe park that serves multi-users and multi-purposes. With the precious little green space at this park, the landscape design team envisions one multi-use trail. Public art is another key characteristic being considered throughout the entire 13-block stretch of the Willingdon Linear Park. In this case, the public art will serve as a framework for the linear park and provide a visual theme for the pedestrians who use the trail, as well as for the vehicular traffic along Willingdon Avenue. To successfully integrate the public art into the space, the landscape design team has taken a collaborative approach with artists. This is to ensure that sculpture is creatively built into the park's fencing and gateways, along with incorporating art into the several larger interactive features that will define the pocket parks. At the end of the day, when this project is ultimately completed, the community will benefit from an incredible multi-use green space, all of which includes 2 unique pocket parks, plenty of spots to play, rest and relax, and a scenic urban trail with an engaging public art walk that connects the new development at Brentwood Town Center to the Burnaby Heights District at Hastings, and ultimately to Confederation Park.